Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for October 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Monday through Thursday. We are officially firmly into Scorpio season. Now, you know that for the week reading, though, I am going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I also have my Radley Valentine Guardian Angel. We'll do this for the overview. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, I will be hopefully working on Scorpio season in itself. The long readings, as I like to call them, the more or less the chapters. These are the shorter readings are more or less like the paragraphs or the pages in our lives or the energies that are going on for us. But I will be doing the long readings hopefully Sunday. So watch for them at that time. I'm sorry they're late, but many of you know I have not been feeling well. Doing really well, but yes, still working on recovery. Now, if I haven't said this, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, let's go on, because this week, I said if you watched, I did do a little overview of Scorpio season, and I have posted my notes on my website, www.divinedestinywithdebbie.com, in the blog area. Scorpio has a lot of interesting energies. Again, we are totally in the making all of us, I guess the pressure's on so that we can all come out as sparkling and as shiny as diamonds. Now, this is also, Scorpio also brings about the start of eclipse season. And I do think that the new moon, I do think that there will be an eclipse at that time, and that will be in Scorpio, and that will make it a super moon. So let's go ahead, and actually what we're going to do is we are going to pull 3 cards out. Normally I just pull one because this is one that is a little wordy, but we are going to pull them 3 cards out, see what the overview for the week is going to be. Okay, let's put the glasses on so I can see what we have. Okay, again, reversed cards have stronger energy, so let's pay attention. We have the 3 of action. Now, this would be the 3 of fire. This would be our Aries, which, the full moon energies go forward. Sagittarius, Venus is still in Sagittarius, though it's going to be changing soon. It's also Leo, passionate, burning, determined. 3s, creativity, it has celebration activity, energy. It also is very powerful in its own right. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times. There is a lot of energy for this. This has a lot to do with your ship coming in. So things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So there's a major shift coming with Scorpio. It does look like it's going to be opening up many, many possibilities. Possibilities that could be a little bit frightening to us, but they can also be a little bit challenging, and a very, very exciting energy with this too. Let's see, next card. So now we have a 21, 2s, choices, decisions, 1, new beginnings. You could add that together, it would make another 3. This is the World card. This is major arcana. This has more of a global type of energy to it. And this is about successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. So there's going to be a lot of movement, it seems like, this week. And you're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. So there's a lot of really good, you've done a lot. You should feel proud of yourself, proud of what you've accomplished, what you've gotten through. Sometimes it's just kind of like, oh, you know what I've gone through, I just feel that much better that piece is over with. Okay, you've been blessed Okay, pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. And I would say these two cards are very hand in hand with each other. So I like this energies. I like this energy because Scorpio, I will tell you, Scorpio in itself is all about, transformation. But it's also, so Scorpio has the scorpion, which is a tiny little, I don't know, it's not really an insect, is it? Tiny little being that has, packs a powerful sting to it. But then it's also about the phoenix, which is, from ashes comes rebirth. And it also has eagle energy, which has you looking at seeing the bigger picture. Let's see this last card. Now, helper of abundance. Now, abundance is our earth energy. That is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, tangible type of energy. The helper, this I believe would be, I think that might be the knight, but let's see what this is. I think this is the knight of earth energy. Helper of abundance. Although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart and a quick wit and endless patience. That person could be you. So this, it always amazes me. Many times I feel like I want to just kind of say it's Chicken Little, sky falling, and then the cards say, hey, relax, things are going the way they need to go. Just keep moving forward. Be proud of what you've been accomplishing. Be proud of how far you've come and what you have gone through, and, that you are, I think I said this in my latest blog, you are light workers. So we always need to keep our energies very positive, and we need to be always looking at that light. Energies, your thoughts, your words. Okay? Okay. So I can enjoy this week. We can be proud of what we have gone through and what we have overcome. Now, let's start the readings. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Well, let's see what this week's going to be like. I think it's going to be an awesome week, especially for my water signs. So let's see what we have here. Okay, that's good. For my Cancers, Cancers. Here we are. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. First card's reversed. Let's see. First card. The 5 of Michael. Okay, 5s are about change. Change. Now, if I remember correctly, your weekend reading had a little bit of this change energy going on. This is, you're taking control of this change. Okay? Now, 5s change, positive, negative, but I feel like you're taking control of this change. You are now in the driver's seat for once. Well, not for once, but again. And I think that you now feel in control of this change. So many things, our life goes in and out. And, maybe it's because you're doing a stronger spirituality, stronger connection with great spirit, whoever that is for you. But I feel like this is you, again, taking the reins, taking the wheel, taking whatever you want, or however you want to put it. But I feel like you're making some really good changes, really good decisions, and you're taking control of a situation that just has been nagging at you. Okay? Okay. Michael is, of course, our air energy. It is our Libra. It's our Aquarius. It's also our Gemini. Yes, and Libra and Aquarius have a lot of energy right now. Okay. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. And I do. That uplifting approach really does resonate for me. I hope it does for you. Because it's not necessarily you taking the high road, though in many ways it could be that. It's just you doing, you've been looking so much into everybody else. This is the time for you to think, what's the right thing for me? And now people get worried about that. They're thinking, well, that's very self-centered, selfish. No, if you do what is right for you, a lot of time, and that makes, and that makes you feel more secure. A lot of that will then transition to those people that, it transitions. It transitions, it spreads that energy. When you're feeling better in your own skin, it transitions to the people who love you and who you love also. So, sometimes, remember, a lot of times people, if you're always kind of like kowtowing, or if you're always, if you have that where you're doing for all these others, how happy are you then? I'm not, you know what I'm trying to say with this, right, Cancers? Especially if you're doing for others and you're feeling resentment, because that's a very negative energy, and it just undoes everything that you've done. So take care of yourself this week. Again, I feel like this is all about you taking care of your life, your destiny. Okay. Next card, the Knight of Fire, of Michael. I keep saying fire. Michael again, same energy. Knight is, underlying energy is fire, very directional energy. You pointed somewhere, it's going there. Once you really get this set in your brain, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit, wherever, once you get this in your heart, no, this is what's going to be happening. This is where I'm going. This is what I want out of my life. Things then start to actually fall into place. It's like you've got all your puzzle pieces, and it's like now, and it's just like they're magically being set into motion, and they're being, the puzzle's being completed. So the Knight of Michael, Knight of Swords, Knight of Air is all about moving and moving quickly in the direction that you have chosen to go in. Now, the thing that they're going to tell you though, okay, strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. So remember what even though it doesn't make sense to take care of you first, this is time for you to take care of you first. Sudden changes. It's like the pathway clears up for you. It's like you see the light at the end of that tunnel. Next card. The Chariot. Now, we have a 5, we have a 7. 7 has that divine umbrella, divine guidance. This is a divine card. It is a major arcana. This is Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood. Now, the Chariot has so much energy. To me, it's fast moving, but we already have the Knight of Michael saying things are going to be happening fast. Part of the night, now, while I'm telling you that you're taking control, the 7 in the Chariot is also that there's a divine destiny taking control too. So you need to kind of, work with that too. So this is going to be one of those times that you really need to listen to your intuition and your gift of insight. Okay, my Cancers, because you're taking control. I would say that you're taking control on that physical plane, that natural plane, but then there is your divine destiny taking control in that metaphysical or supernatural plane. So it's kind of now these two have to mesh together a little bit, and it seems like they do, because the Chariot is also like hands off the wheel. So in the physical plane, the 5 of Michael, I'm feeling very much hands-on, but then with the supernatural part, connecting with your higher power, whoever, your great spirit, whoever that is, then that's kind of like saying, I will do what it is you want. Okay? Okay. Because, again, Archangel Metatron, this is about determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So it's kind of like you focusing, making the right focus, the right choice on what it is you're focusing on. And I think that this is kind of this is more focusing on your needs and your wants and where you need to be going, okay? I feel like you've been, there's been a lot of scattered energy. Now it's just really refining it. It's almost becoming laser-like. Okay, so let's go on and see what our angel tarot cards have. Reversed. The Knight of Fire. So I told you the underlying energy of knights is fire. Fire energy is Again, it's our Leo, Sagittarius, it's our Aries. Aries moon, that energy still pushing us forward. Venus still in Sagittarius, energy still pushing us forward. Passionate, burning, determined. This is, and again, going in your direction. But now, not only are you thinking this way and the things happening, the Knight of Fire is now pushing you forward. It's just saying you really have no option but to go in that direction. Okay? And the direction is where that supernatural energy is leading you. It's saying, come on, let's go. Okay, now this also talks about, while this talked about time to move quickly but sudden changes, this also talks about sudden changes. So this could be a change in any of those relationships. I do feel that it's going to be one of these changes that's going to actually be very healthy for you. So if it is in a personal relationship, romantic, or career or family, it's something that's going to be a healthy change for you. Okay. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So, but you've got the Knight of Michael who's already telling you, hey, we got this. We're going to be objective. We're not going to be emotional. But that fire is like, yeah, but I want it. I want it. So, but that's okay. It's okay to want it. Okay, my Cancers, it's okay to want to go after. And again, too, there's this connection with the natural, supernatural, physical, metaphysical. All right, let's see. Let's see what crystal or energy for my Cancers will be helpful for you. And yeah, there's a lot of pushing forward energy. And that Five of Michael, a lot of times it doesn't mean this to me, but there is so much clarity in that Five of Michael for you. Reversed, Azurite. Okay, what was I talking about? Divine guidance, stillness, new connections, astral travel. Very interesting. So, divine guidance, I'll accept that one. Okay, so my Cancers, remember the buttons, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. People tell me that they don't get notified, so unclick the bell, then click it again, okay? Okay. As always, my Cancers, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.